Alright, so we'll test the tractability of this motorcycle. Let's start with the first gear itself. Of course, I mean, tractability essentially means, in fact, it starts from the second gear onwards, but then it's become a fad that people show. For example, TVS made it famous, their glide through technology, although many other manufacturers have it in their motorcycles. Normally it's there in almost every fuel injected motorcycle, but then yeah, it's always good to know whether this rides in the first gear without any throttle. And yes, of course it does, although there is a slight protest. Okay, I mean, there are jerks, but then in the first gear you're not actually straining the engine. It's because of the fueling, although the fueling is like, I would say on a scale of 1 to 10 I would give it a 9, but then yeah, this is how it would crawl in the first gear. See, did you see that? Sagar has made this on-off transition famous. Okay, in almost every review he would say the on-off throttle transition, although even at times when it's not applicable. See, normally you would not even feel this, okay, because the moment you start to roll, you will engage the second gear. So you would not put it in first gear and then do this. No, you would not do that. Okay, so now let's try second gear. Okay, I don't know whether it's visible in the video or not. The bike is again, okay, there are jerks, so I'll use two terms in this video: protest and jerk. Protest would be if you are lugging the engine. Jerks would be because of the fueling. So okay, now, so right now the engine is not stressed. You're not lugging the engine even at 13. As per the speedo, the real speed would be even lesser, because see, it pulls cleanly without any protest. So yes, this is the lowest speed in second gear as per the speedo, 13 kilometers per hour. Let's try third. Protest, there was protest. Well, it's pulling cleanly from 19 as well, but let's round it off to it's actually pulling from 18 as well. Well, third gear, 20 kilometers per hour. Fourth, let's try 25. Yes, no protest whatsoever. Well, there is a hint of stress at 25. I'll tell you what, third gear, try to not go down below 30, in below 25, or was it 20? No, third gear was 20, right? Yes, third gear was 20. So try not to go below 20 kilometers per hour in third gear, and try not to go below 30 in fourth gear. 30 is creamy smooth. You know, even the fueling sorts itself out at 30. Okay, see, it's butter smooth. Let's try 50. Fifth gear would be 40 kilometers per hour. See, it will pull from 35 as well. It's pulling from 30 as well. It's pulling from, oh my god. Okay, there is a hint of protest at 30. 35 is absolutely smooth. Yes, 35 is absolutely smooth. Just to be on a safer side, do not go below 40. 40 is again creamy smooth, beautiful. Let's try. So sixth would be what? 50 kilometers per hour. This is, I'll tell you what, I've actually picked up the bike from 40 kilometers per hour in sixth gear. So let me try to show it to you. Yes, smooth. See again. Yeah. See, although there is, you know, the engine is not lugging at even 39-40, but you know, the sound tells you that, you know what, you should shift, you should downshift. See, you can pull it at 40 kilometers per hour as well. You know, I would say that, you know, try not to go below 45 in sixth gear. See, it's smooth. $50 is absolutely smooth. Anything lower than that, okay, and you can hear a couple of components not being too happy about it. So sixth gear, try not to go below 50. Fifth would be 40. Fourth would be 30. Third would be 20. I mean, you know, I still remember, I think way back in 2014 or 2014 or 15 it was. 14 I believe. Yeah, 14. I was testing the Suzuki GSX, not the GSX, the Suzuki Gixxer 155. And I asked my Mamu to ride it. My Mamu of NCR motorcycles fame. Yes, he is my uncle, my, you know, mom's real younger brother, my Mamu. And he said that, Shiraz, this is actually, you know, pulling in third gear from as low as 15 kilometers per hour. Okay, that's a 155cc motorcycle. This is a 400cc motorcycle. Of course, weighs a lot more than the Gixxer 155. And you can actually pull it up from 15 kilometers per hour in third gear, but I am suggesting that do not go below 20. So yes, the crux is it's a very tractable motor, and then you would ask that, you know, what is why do we do this test? See, you would not ride, you know, this motorcycle like this. However, you know, when does this tractability, you know, come into the picture? How does that help you in traffic? You, for example, you know, you're ambling around in traffic, the traffic is flowing at like say 40, 50, sometimes it drops down to 30. So you would not, unlike say on a KTM, you would not need to you know, you would not be needing too many downshifts, and you would not be you know, for example, on a KTM you would be in traffic, you would be in first or second gear, first and second gear. Okay, of course, you know, the engine would be overheating, and it's not a pleasant experience. Riding a KTM in traffic is not a pleasant experience. This maintains its composure, and you would be, say for example, if you know, on a KTM you are in first and second, in the same situation you would be, you know, in third or fourth on this motorcycle. So yeah, that's the long and short of it. I hope you liked the video. See, you know, you would not want to ride in a higher gear when you have such a beautiful sounding motorcycle. Why would you you know, want to ride in a higher gear when you have such a sweet sounding motorcycle? So yeah, I was saying that, you know, do subscribe if you haven't already, and do hit the like button, do leave a comment, and yeah, I'll see you soon in the next one. Thank you so much.